Lewis Carroll's world is realized in vibrant color in Tim Burton's version of Alice in Wonderland. It's a film that Tim Burton uses to great scope. He expands his visions, but of course that's because of Carroll's story that's multi-layered, and of course lots of metaphor involved as well from the master author who penned this particular story way back. Tim Burton's visions are, as usual, very grim, and even the lightness of this particular story doesn't escape the touches that the director gives typically to the films he does. Johnny Depp stars as the Mad Hatter, and you've got Helena Bonham Carter playing the Red Queen, Anne Hathaway playing the White Queen, and a newcomer whose first name is Mia, but whose last name I cannot really pronounce. She plays Alice. And together, the film is quite smooth, at least the first hour or so, and then things begin to get a little bit shaky and jangly as the world that Tim Burton cultivates and the visions that Lewis Carroll always had in mind somehow uneasily mesh. The film is astonishingly flat in its second half, and it's a film that really, after you are breathtaken by the visuals and some of the 3D, it doesn't amount to a whole lot in the overall scheme of things. The 3D is nice, but it's more of a distraction than it is an enhancer to the story, and the acting by Helena Bonham Carter, while good, is just about the only thing to write home about in this film. Johnny Depp submerged in tons of makeup in this film. There are some good animative qualities and some kind of very interesting visions that you always get from Mr. Burton. Still, Alice in Wonderland, after all, a decent effort by Burton, but not nearly one of his best films. I'm Omar Moore for PopcornReel.com, and you can now read my far-flung correspondences at Roger Ebert's website at the Chicago Sun-Times.